Bom dia, magandang umaga, good morning, David Paul here. Okay, I thought I would just quickly do a video on the developments on the cabin. Not a lot really, although it is a tremendous amount of work, so little progress just takes an awful lot of effort. I have the fire in, it's fitted, and I've got the apparatus in the top of a tent thing which prevents it burning, this plastic tarpaulin thing that I've got here, so it connects it through the roof, so that's not a problem anymore. Today I will be putting up a curtain wall round here to stop the air blowing through. So basically I'll be in a situation of living in a very large plastic tent, and therefore it should be no worse than living in a tent with a fire on, which should be quite snug. I'm expecting good results. I don't know if you probably can't see it on the camera there, but there's like waves of heat coming off that fire circulating upwards, and just sitting here, I'm quite a long distance away from the fire. I can feel the radiant heat off that fire already. The human body is very receptive to infrared radiation, and it's making a difference just sitting here, so it makes it pleasant. Because what you do is, if you don't have enough heat, you go into first degree hyperthermia, which is just to sit around and sit still. It's not actually the dangerous part yet. So you don't want to be sitting around, you want to be motivated up and moving, and that makes you generate more heat, and therefore you keep warm. I've got a very warm coat on here, thick black thing that I bought at Primark. Very warm coat. So I can manage without that fire. I reckon I could last the winter here without any heating at all, but I don't want to do that. It's not necessary. The sun's out, and all those dead triffid plants, I call them triffids, they're giving me a lot of cover here, so generally I can't be seen unless you actually come right up to the site of the cabin. The sun's coming out there, which is making it a lot more pleasant. I have these, as I've said before, these bubbles of water in the roof. I've been putting more planks in, which is like pushing the bubbles out, and therefore the water starts to shed off the roof. So actually the more planks you put up, the lighter the roof gets, because you're getting rid of this water. Now, over this end, I've been readjusting the roof. I put a support there, and these planks have got to come out and be rethreaded in the top. I've put more cross beams in, a couple of more cross beams in, another one to go in here when I get time, just give more support. I've got this cross beam here, which is I'm upgrading to the 4x2s instead of 2x2s, and unfortunately I can't get this one in position. I need to lift the roof in order to do it, and that's really complicated. So I'll leave that until later, but I've got it just tied up there. It is actually providing some structural support, and I just got to tolerate the ramshackled, messy looking way of this. This central piece here will have six intersecting bits of wood. I've made a cabin in a really complicated way, but I'm doing it because I want to do it as a learning exercise as much as anything else, because when I hit the Philippines I'm going to start doing this sort of construction there, and then I will have pre-practiced it here. So anyway, this here, this X thing, obviously this is not supported, so what you need, I've just finally decided to just suck it up and accept a central pillar in here, and I'm going to get a tree trunk and I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to cut X grooves, cross grooves in here like an asterisk shape, which that will fit over the top of this, and that will provide immense support. and that's going to be that problem solved. Next issue is getting this roof more planks across. An unfortunate thing is working in such a mess and in such a confined area is that I can't get I can't find things. I keep losing stuff all the time, and I've gone and lost my hammer and my handsaw, and I really need them because I'm running short on battery power for my power tool, and so I need to find them because I need that hammer to remove all the nails from all the planks. I spent a lot of time denailing these planks. These are original planks here which are going to be replaced because they're all rather short and messy looking, and I'm upgrading to higher quality planks. After I get this roof done, the floor to ceiling height is going to be something like 6'4" tall. So what I'll be able to do now is just pre-cut all the 6'4" walling planks before I ever bring them into the cabin. So they'll be precisely cut to length, job done, and that's it. That's the end. Now I've got a pile of that's my rubbish dump over there, and I've got a pile of rubbish, mostly plastic waste, which I will burn on the fire. And yes, you can burn plastic waste, and the reason is because as long as you don't burn chlorinated ones. I must stir this quickly because it's starting to burn. This fire is amazing. My gas ran out last night, and so anyway I put the fire on, and it's really mad hot, you know, so I can cook on this thing. So to be honest, I don't think I need the gas thing, you know, unless I just use it for convenience for high speed and maybe in the summertime. So this, as I say, is doing great. I took the top out in order to speed up the cooking process, but to be honest, I didn't really even need that. Whilst I've been talking on the camera, I think it's burnt just a little tiny bit. So it's pretty much good porridge, that. So everything's working fine. I've got some burgers to eat later on in the day. As I say, all the rubbish here, mostly that will be gone by the end of today. I've got some remaining bags to fill with earth and to pile up. They're proving problematical. I'll do a video on earth bag construction and say what my conclusion is, because it's hard work. It's damned hard work. In fact, in a sense, you could say it's more hard work than working with stone, because at least stone is already pre-formed and you just do it. So anyway, it's a total scene after Armageddon situation in here, and there's nothing I can do about it. Just suck it up and just like accept it, you know. The tent is in the process of being taken down. This will be gone soon, and there'll be a new bed in there, a proper bed, which I'll be able to sleep in tonight. I'm a bit reluctant to use the bed just yet, because I've got the open walls here, and if it gets really cold, what am I going to do? Well, I guess what I'm going to do is just make damn sure that I'm well wrapped up, and also if I get the walling up, the material here, then it should be no worse than sleeping in the small tent. I get panic attacks sometimes in the middle of the night, and that's being caused by lack of air in the tent, so you wake up and you're suffocating. And I couldn't figure out what that was, but I'm pretty sure that's the cause of it, because I don't get that problem when I have the tent fully open. So I guess it's just a question of a bit of claustrophobia and a bit of lack of oxygen, you know. So basically I don't seem to have any psychological problems, because last year that was hell. Okay, that's it for now, and I'll do another video later on when things are improving. Ati logo, Makita tayo sa kana. See you later. Jesus be with you.